Carl was a killer. No one ever saw his face. He raised his sniper rifle. He planned to kill the gang boss. But the gang boss pressed an explosion button. Carl's sniper spot was the explosion site. Carl got buried under the rubble. The gang boss thought he was a worker. He came to check on him. Carl saw his target and raised his hand. But the boss extended his hand for a pinky promise. A subordinate found Carl's bullet at the scene. The gang boss felt very scared. He offered a big reward to find Carl. He wanted to recruit him into the gang. After everyone left, Carl lay in bed still shaping his hand like a gun. The subordinate got very angry. He squeezed Carl's leg hard. The man was a background actor. He always acted outside the script. A big star, Milan, found him. She invited him to play the killer Carl. Milan wanted to escape the gang boss's pursuit. So she lied that she knew Carl. She could introduce Carl to the gang boss. No living person had seen Carl. But the actor didn't know this. They went to the gang's headquarters. Many armed subordinates were everywhere. The man entered and sat on a table. He picked up a knife and licked it. The gang boss felt very shocked. Subordinates pointed guns at him, but he wasn't afraid. He looked at the camera and gave a monologue. Then he took the boss hostage. He jumped out the window. He knew a trash bin was below. Gang members invited him upstairs again, but the man thought it was a retake. He sat on the table again. He licked the knife again. The boss thought his memory failed. He invited the man to join the gang, but the man refused. Subordinates pointed guns at him again. He took the boss hostage again. He threatened to flick the boss to death. The director entered. He told the man to join the gang. That was the script. So the man returned inside. He sat on the table again. He licked the knife again. Then he joined the gang. The next night, the gang dealt with Italians. Since Carl was born in Italy, they asked him to translate. The man thought it was for the script. He agreed. The next night, Carl went to a bar. He didn't know Italian at all. He translated randomly. The Italians felt tricked. They started a shootout with the gang. But the man didn't know they used real guns. He bravely stood on a table and fired. The Italians ran away scared. The next day, a subordinate learned Carl was fake. He took the director hostage. While threatening him, the man walked in. He took the subordinate's gun. He taught him how to act. He pointed the gun at the subordinate. The subordinate fell down scared. The director said this subordinate was the investor, but this subordinate wanted to kill the boss. He told the man the next scene was killing the boss. So the man rushed in and killed the gang boss. But gang subordinates pushed him into a pit. They would bury him alive. He learned the truth then. But Milan pleaded for him. The gang spared his life. To survive, he had to run away. But the gang boss wasn't actually dead. He shared a hospital room with the real Carl.